Good day and welcome back. As those of you know who have been subscribing, this is only my second video with commentary since I just got this software to do this, so bear with me. This might be rough, this might go well, we'll see. What I wanted to do, since I finally have commentary now, is to kind of recap on my builds so far. I've got a few of them. Some of them are in really good shape, some of them aren't, so I wanted to go over that. This one here is probably one of my favorites. It's still in process. I still want to build a fence around this. This is Finch Farm. I finally got settlers to settle here. I want to do something a little bit more. I didn't like that shack down here in the ground, and I'd seen from another YouTuber to build up on top of the highway, so that's exactly what I did. We'll go up here. I fell off the stairs probably 3 or 4 times trying to do this. It's a really good idea to quick save while you're building these places. This one's something simple. At the time when I did this one, I didn't really have a whole lot of supplies, so there's only a few lights in here as of now, and just a line of beds, just shitty ones too. There's just mattresses essentially. They're not even nice beds, but it's okay. It's enough for farmers, I suppose. They're in a post-apocalyptic world. What do they care? This place gets raided a lot, so eventually I want to do a some type of cement wall or some type of fortress walls.
Fucking nerd.
Thanks, appreciate it. Next we'll go to which I believe we're going to County Crossings next. No, we're not. Oh, we skipped County Crossings. We're going to Abernathy Farm or Red Rocket, whichever it is. There it is. I guess the video didn't record long enough to get Crossroads. Crossroads is something I did quickly. I just put a fence around it. That was another place. I like doing Minutemen quests, but I hate doing missions for the same place, and they get raided a lot. The Slog is another place that gets raided a lot for those of you that do Minutemen quests. I built a wall around that place as well. I didn't feature it in this video. I'd like to save that one until I build on it some more. Everybody builds Red Rocket, so I finally decided to do a build there myself. The biggest issue I run into is I fall short on supplies. There's a YouTuber I've subscribed to who's giving me a lot of good tips. I'll be implementing those soon. But this is kind of my Red Rocket build. I got a little place up here that's not quite finished yet. There's no roof. Again, some shitty beds for the settlers. I really love these artillery cannons. They come in handy when the settlers decide they actually want to fire them. But they're really good if you get in a situation you need some cover fire. Biggest thing I want to do here was water. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Water was a big thing. I got about 100 water at this place. I got plenty of food. I think I've got enough food and water to support at least 70 settlers, even though I've only got 5 or 6 here at the time, right now. Another thing with this location I ran into is there's not a whole lot of build memory for this part of the map. I've seen some other videos of the people doing some really crazy things with this place. I was really hoping to, but I seem to have run out of building space. And when you're building properties, in the upper right hand corner is a little yellow bar. It's white until it reaches yellow, which means you're running out of save. Too many items in your build. I don't know a way to work around that. Some other people have, so that's something I'm still learning. But this place has got a lot of defenses. As opposed to a lot of my other builds, I spent so much time working on like the house aspect that I kind of left the defenses to nothing. So this place I want to do something different, which is why I have a full cement wall, turrets around every place. Next we're going to go to the castle. Probably my second favorite build. I've almost completed what I had in mind up until today when I seen somebody else's build and they made a legitimate castle. Thing was magnificent. I'm not as talented as that person was, but it definitely inspired me a bit. As you can see, I'm only level 52. I've only been playing for about a month. That might be good, that might be bad, I don't know, depending on how much you play and put into it. But here we are at the castle. This was one of my favorite places to find for the Minuteman quest. Liberating this place was really cool. If you haven't done that mission, I really won't go into too much detail. I don't want to ruin it for you. But it was a lot of fun. As you can see, as we come around the corner here, the deteriorated wall I've actually filled up. That was an idea I had from another YouTuber as well. He did the same thing. These cement, what I've turned into cement walls, are just the flooring that you can use to make an uneven surface flat. They work really well when you're trying to fill in holes or gaps missing in someone's castle wall. It was a great idea. I'm glad I saw that. If you're the first person that came up with that idea, good on you. That was great. I really don't remember the person's name. I can't really do a shout out to him, but thank you. Again, food's definitely a big thing. You can't have settlers if you don't have food. They get kind of hungry and they start bitching and complaining, and it's not fun. So here I decided to build this place around the central antenna. I thought that'd be kind of a cool idea. I'd seen other people do it around trees at Sanctuary Hills. So I applied the same concept to here. This is a little lounge area. Up here is the sleeping quarters. Again, just shitty bedrolls. They're soldiers. They don't get much luxury. They got a pool table. They should be happy. Up here is the mechanics and cooking area. You got your armor bench, your weapons bench, your stoves. Nice corner views out looking the bay and city. Here's another little lounging area. Some tables. There'll be more to come in this area. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do to it more. I'm not sure if I want to expand the tower out wider. My first idea was to go as wide as the castle itself, but that takes up a lot of supplies, and that was my main issue, is running into supplies. As always, I love these artilleries, as I said before. This particular location has got 3 of them. One of them's up here. Not quite sure what else I want to do. I might build up the castle wall higher. I don't know, but I kind of like where this is at for now. This is a good start. I really enjoyed it. What's about to happen is that I was trying to fast travel to my last location of this video, but for whatever reason my game was glitching. I'm gonna end up trying it here again, and it's not gonna work. If you're wondering why my Pip-Boy letters are white instead of the green, for those of you that don't know, you can actually change that to a whole range of colors. You can go from red to green to blues, purples, or in this case white. What you would do for that is hit the start button, go down to settings, go down to display, and you'll have six bars to which you can drag the cursor left or right. Each one adjusts a different aspect of the Pip-Boy or your navigation screen. I like white. I like the way it looks, so I went with the white. I've done red, like dark red. Purple looks pretty cool, but you can do any color you want, really. Since I couldn't fast travel to the place I wanted to go to, I'm just going to go swim there, and you'll figure out quickly where I'm going. This is probably my favorite place so far that I've begun to build. This is also my most elaborate up to this point. For those of you that have seen my previous videos, you know where I'm going and you've seen this build before. And since the last video I did of this location, not much has changed. I've just moved a few things. So as you can probably guess, we're going over here to the island. I believe it's Solitude, not Solitude, that's a Skyrim. Spectacle Island, there we go. Like I said, I couldn't fast travel, so here I am swimming my happy ass across the bay through radiated waters. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. I've got my brother over here watching me narrate this video. He thinks I'm an idiot. Doesn't understand why I do this. There you go. As you can see, as we come up to the island, I've got over here 2 industrial water treatment facilities. I've got one on the other side, which you get when you take over this island, which is also a very fun and challenging thing depending on what level you are. It took me 2 hours of just fighting off different things to take over this place. As you can see, as we come up on the my build, it's very massive, very elaborate, very widespread. I like open floor plan kind of stuff. Here we are into my little garden. It's actually rather large. As of right now, I've got 17 settlers at this location. I'm trying to expand to much more. There's plenty of room. So this whole area here is nothing but food. Your trees, your vine stuff. I've got some missile launchers here that we just walked above, guarding it. This is your first deck lounge. I've got some tables to my settlers here. A view of the bay here. That's my skull I had on display that keeps glitching throughout my location here. But what you noticed, what I just walked past was a turret gun. I've got a turret at every location coming into this build. To the left, which I did not go to this time, there's some more turrets over there. This is the living quarters. I've got 26 beds in here. So I got plenty of room to expand. I've only got 17 settlers, 26 beds. So there's plenty more room. As you see, another turret there. Up here's another lounging area. I like it. I'm big on pool tables, so I got 2 pool tables here. I've got a milk machine, soda machine, you know, lounging area. Jukebox that doesn't have a power to it. Ceiling fans. I love the ceiling fans, so my brother's making fun of me over there. Your workbench is up here. This is like the workstation. For those of you who see my other videos, you know what used to be right there on my power armors, which I've moved. These are your basic level 1 tier shops. I've unlocked the level 2 by using the leadership perk, but I was lazy and didn't want to build them, so I left with those. Here's some sun tanning area sitting right here, as you can see up there, up those ladders. My other, or my only one artillery unit at this location. It was actually one of the first things I built at this location was that artillery unit. This is my penthouse, my bedroom, if you will. I got my doggy up here, my own pool table, my own jukebox. Got all my trophies over here. You collect things in the, you know, the fallout waste. I got some magazines here. I filled up my other magazine unit right here, which, if you guys don't know, as you collect these magazines, they unlock permanent perks. Let's see, here's one of my display cases. I ran out of room off my other one, so there's this one here. I've got a generator powering my fans. You gotta have a TV. I mean, it might be the wasteland, but you know, I gotta have the necessities, right? I got a beautiful view out this window. Let's see here. These are all my guns I've collected that I just couldn't bring myself to destroy. I use them from time to time. I usually stick with what I have on my person, but it's that. Got myself my pink flamingos, like on my porn star bed. Yeah. My safe. Gotta have a safe. Gotta protect your.
Show them your dildo.
No. That's in the other box. Yeah. These are my various garments that I wanted to keep. I use some of them, don't use others. But bobbleheads, of course, got to have your bobblehead stands. Just all these are all my aids and stuff. I had these 2 shelves filled with liquor and sodas, but they all fell off. Some drunken bastard came in here and knocked all my shit down. So yeah, that's my my bedroom. You know, got to keep it simple. For more of a detailed of this actual location, you can see one of my other videos where I walked every inch of this place in slow motion, essentially, but there's no commentary. Coming down over here, this is my new ward, or wing, if you will, that I've built. I didn't really know what I wanted to do in here. I just built this giant room. So I decided to showcase my suits of armor that I've started collecting. My boy Ryan out in Florida, shout out to him, he started talking shit to me because I didn't have any power armor. So I went and got the best armor in the game, which is not this one, but this one. The X Series armor. Now mine's only a Mark III. I haven't upgraded anymore, but as you may have seen in one of my prior videos, I've got the headlamps, which are red, which are the power suit armor's eyes. So red eyes on the OD green suit was pretty badass, actually. Here's my second artillery unit. Nobody's working it, of course. I got a basketball hoop up here, 2 of them. Cause you gotta stay healthy, you gotta stay fit, you know. Cardio, that's how you get away from the ghouls. But this is it. This is my favorite locations. I plan on expanding on this place some more, doing some more detail, but I don't know. If you guys got any ideas or anything you want me to showcase in a video, or a question you don't know how to do something, let me know and I'll be happy to do it. Have a good day.